Good morning. My name is Katinka. I'm the seamstress at the cottage and I'm coming to you from South Africa. Welcome back to my channel. It's Friday Sews. It's a hashtag that was started by Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room, and on this hashtag we chat about what we've made, some life updates and just some general sewing chats. I like to treat these Friday meetings like a tea time with friends. Today I want to talk to you about a hashtag from Adam from Adam Sews, and I can't remember who the other lady is, but I'll put her information also below that they have put together. It is called A Gift to November, and basically it is to make all your gifts, or not all your gifts, it's quite a lot of gifts before December, because most of us end up the week before Christmas in a mad rush trying to get all our gifts done. I sat down for this month and I actually got quite a few things done. So this is the first thing that I've made. It's a little cup and saucer that I found in a second-hand store. The cup is cracked and chipped. It is Royal Dalton. So I took it. I've got a special glue that can glue porcelain and anything else, and it actually is quite strong. So I will insert some footage of me making it, and then I used my wool. So I have a fleece and a half of wool that I'm busy spinning, and with the raw wool there's quite a lot of lanolin in it. So the nice thing about that is if you put it in your pin cushions, that lanolin prevents my pins from rusting, because I live at the coast and things just rust here. So yes, I've made this for a friend of mine for Christmas. I really love it, and I think my friend will also love it. I had a whole book of sample material, and so I used one of the sample pieces just to do this. Then I took that sample book and all the samples and I made some pencil cases. So I just took the sample, I gave it this cute little zip. This is a zip that my friend sent me. I think she got it at Hobby Lobby or Joann's or one of those things. And I didn't line these because they're quite thick. And then I just gave it a circle and sewed it up, and then I put bias binding around the edges. And so I've made two of those. I am busy making pencil cases. I still have to put the binding around this for two of my friends. And I made a little bag, and I lined this one with just some lining fabric. So this is for another friend. I also finished this one this morning. It's just a little bag for makeup. So my Christmas gifts are coming along, and Miss Pinky is holding me company. Hello, darling. There's a bubble skirt. And this is what a morning of work look like. And it looks like there's another storm coming. Summer! That's what they call summer at the moment. What I also did is I sat and I finished these. So it's just a string of hearts that you can actually hang up. It's a garland. And what I did is I gave it a little bead there. So I made two of those. There's the one, and here's the other one. And I think they are so cute, and the friends that I have in mind for these, I know they will love it. So this is the other one, and then you can hang it. It's got like little rings on the end, so it's easy to hang up. I didn't get to everything I wanted to do for a gift to November. I've got this offcut, which I want to turn into a scarf for a friend. It's not chiffon, it's a bit thicker than chiffon, but it's quite a long piece. So I'm just going to use this and make a little scarf for my one friend. And then this is also offcut. This is going to be the back of the top. It's stretchy. And these are pieces which I'm going to put together to make the front of the top. And this is going to be a top for a friend. And then I've got to think for two more friends what to make for them. But yes, I'm on my way with my gifts for November. Some other things I've done is this week I sat down in the beginning of the week. A friend came to help me, and we finished those blinds for the restaurant that I've been talking about forever and a day. My friend and I sat down and did these blinds. This is the last one I have to sew, and then it's the rings and all the Velcro. I also had two Mother of the Bride's dresses. The one is gone, I'll put in a photo. But this one is still here, and it is just so nice. Dolla is wearing it. It's a loose lace dress and a lined linen dress underneath. Okay, I'm busy with the hem. And then this dress is also done. So she will be able to wear the linen dress on its own. And then for the wedding of her daughter, she can actually put the lace over. But that's quite a versatile piece. And for the other mother of the bride, it was just the navy blue top with some bling. So that was finished. Bracelet. And it's going to just tie with those elastics on there. And then I know I sat down and I did something else. But I really can't remember. I know there's footage on, so I'll just put it in. Today's job. I finished this top for someone. And this one. And I made these ones shorter. And a bit bigger with that inset at the back. And then 2 pairs of pants. With a pocket. And zips on the leg. But yes, I have been quite a busy bee this week. Feeling much better. This cat, yesterday it was raining, and there's the strangest little boy. He literally sits in the rain, and he came in soaking wet again, soaking wet. But now what is nice is whenever he got wet from rainwater, his fur is so soft. So I can't get enough of him. I want to grab him the whole time and just cuddle him and scratch his ears and everything. So yes, that's that. Live update. My one friend's getting married tomorrow. It's a very small wedding. There's only like 30 people. So I'm quite looking forward to that. I'm going to a wedding tomorrow. And that's going to be so much fun. And yesterday I went to visit a friend. We haven't seen each other forever and a day. So it was so nice spending time with her as well. And we just had such a nice catch up and chat and visit, which was really lovely. And for the rest, I've just been working. Yeah, I'm thankful. I'm thankful that I have work. I am thankful that I can actually get the stuff done. And I'm so thankful that I'm not sick anymore. Another thing that I've been working on is I set up my knitting machine yesterday. But I still have too much other orders and stuff to finish before I can start knitting on there. But I'm really excited to get going. I've got some beautiful linen yarn. So on the knitting machine, I'm going to use this linen yarn. It is so beautiful. There's this one. Grey Olive is the name, but I can't remember what make it is. So that's the green one, which I think is beautiful. But then I also got this, almost like a pink purple, which I also want to use for a summer top. So both of these are going to be summer tops. And this is flax lace from Fibra Natural Hand Knit Yarns. I just think it is so beautiful. It's like a lilac color. It's not exactly my color, but what I was thinking is I'm going to make it and see if it fits in my wardrobe. And if it doesn't, then I will just dye it, because linen is easy to dye. So I've got those linen ones that I want to knit up on my knitting machine. There's one more dress I need to finish. And then I'm going to take a break from sewing and move on to some knitting on my knitting machine. One more thing that I want to show you. A friend of mine gave me this. So if I look at it closely, it looks like there was pieces of lace that they crocheted together. So that's a piece of lace, and that's some lace, and then in between it's crocheted. And I just think it is so beautiful. I think it was part of like a Victorian petticoat or something. It is quite old. If I look at the back, it's sewn on by hand. I'm sure it was part of a Victorian petticoat, but it is really just so pretty. So I took it out the other day, and I'm thinking of making myself maybe a skirt. I've got a very beautiful, I think it's called Swiss dot fabric. And it's the, you know, white, you get different colors of white. So this is this color white. But the only thing is, I was imagining it being very wide dress, and this is not so wide. It's wide enough for a skirt, but I would have liked the skirt to be wider. So I'm still considering if I'm going to use that fabric, because this fabric that I got when I was visiting my friend in Boston, and I just love that fabric. So I don't want to mess it up. But I also want to use this because it is so beautiful. But I'll still think about it. I just found it when I was scratching for stuff, and I thought I need to show you, because I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. I don't know if you have seen anything like this. Tell me what you think. What age do you think this is? Because I did have to wash it. I don't know if you know, but if you want to get old white things white again, what you do is you wash it with like Castelline soap, make a thick lather, and then you put it outside on the grass. And then you keep on watering it with a watering can through the day and you turn it around. What happens is between the soap and the grass, there's a chemical reaction that takes place and oxygen comes out. It actually cleans it completely. Sometimes a little stain might stay over, but I mean, this was like yellow when I got it. And look at it. It came out so nice. That's all of my things for today. I always appreciate you guys spending time here with me. It really just bless my heart. I want to ask you, if you like this, would you please share it with somebody you know that would also like this type of content? And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.